Today we'll talk about some GTA 5 DLCs that were cancelled, and we'll discuss what we know about them, and spoiler alert, it's not that much sadly. But let's get started with arguably the most popular one, and that one is known as the Agent Trevor, or under different names such as Clifford episode. While not a lot is known about these DLCs in general, we do know that it featured the Trevor Phillips working for the IAA, and also Clifford in some other way was featured in this DLC, likely as an antagonist, and the DLC would take place over the course of 38 different story missions, which was shown in the GTA 5 source code leaks. This content was later, as many of us know, reused and then repurposed for what we know in GTA Online as the Doomsday Heist, which was of course released in 2017. There was also 14 Strangers and Freaks missions that were supposed to be a part of this DLC, however pretty much nothing is known about those missions. Some new weapons and vehicles were also planned for this DLC, but more importantly, we were supposed to see the return of characters like Ron, Wade, and Agent 14, as well as Karen from the IAA. And the sad reason for this DLC being scrapped halfway through its development was simply that GTA Online was just a more profitable way for them to make this, and as such we never got any GTA 5 story mode DLCs. The next one we'll talk about was known as Zombie Apocalypse, and it was supposed to feature Michael and his kids as the main characters of the story with their own set of missions. Particularly, it was supposed to be 18 different story missions, and that's pretty much what we know about this one. But now it's time to cover the sort of map expansion DLCs, and these are in my opinion the most exciting of the ones that we'll cover in today's video. And the first one on the list is known simply as Liberty V or Liberty 5, and it was supposed to introduce Liberty City as a map in both GTA 5 story mode and online. Aside from that, the only thing that we know about this DLC is a picture that appeared online in someone's deleted portfolio back in 2015. This picture of course shows Middle Park in GTA 5 style, and I gotta say I much prefer how this looks to the darker and gloomier Middle Park from GTA 4. And real quick, if you're enjoying this video right now, please do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and also check out my second Kingdom Hearts channel. That's all going to be down in the description, along with my channel memberships if you want to help support the channel as well. And I did save my absolute favorite for last, and that is of course a North Yankton map expansion. However, it is assumed that Rockstar made absolutely no progress with this, and that it was just scrapped very early on, and the only thing that was ever made for this DLC was unused cop NPC models. My personal take is that this would have been a North Yankton Stories style expansion, maybe featuring a story set before GTA 5's prologue. However, this is just pure speculation, and we'll likely never know the actual plan that Rockstar had for this, as it was cancelled extremely early in its development cycle. However, if you want to check out my theory on what a possible North Yankton Stories game would be like, check out the video that's on screen right now and in the card up top. Now it's time to cover the less interesting expansions, and since they aren't as interesting as these ones, I'll just do them rapid fire. There was supposed to be a Flight School update, and it was teased by Rockstar back in 2014. The most mysterious one is arguably the Alien Invasion episode, and it was cancelled in favor of the Zombie Apocalypse, which sadly, as we know, we also never saw. There were also rumors of a Manhunt pack, a relationship pack, and a high-resolution texture pack for the PC version of the game. And lastly, there was supposed to be a weapons DLC, and this is probably the earliest one out of the ones that we discussed today, because it was supposed to be back on the Xbox 360 version of the game. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts and opinions on this topic in the comments down below. Until the next video stream, bye bye.